Welcome to Tarochantment. My name is Taromancy or Taromancy6 on TikTok, and today we're doing a reading on Taurus, and there's multiple messages for multiple people because this is a general reading, so take what resonates and don't take what doesn't resonate. And I hope you enjoy this reading. I apologize for the legal disclaimer. I do that because of legal purposes, because in some countries and states, doing divination is a tricky area. So it's best to be protected. So that's the reason why I have a legal disclaimer. It's not to disrespect anyone's religion or disrespect divination, is just to protect myself and the videos that I put out there. So, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please comment down below then. And I hope you like the video.
So, what you got, Taurus, is so 1, 2, 3, 5 main. You got 5 main aspects, right? Because this is a general reading. So the first one is showing that you're not stable. That's the first one. Second one is you have close friends. You have close friends, or you're working on a project with a group of people, and or you have a good networking system. The third one is you have a stable job, and you're possibly moving. Fourth one is your emotions are not stable. Okay. Fifth one is the main one. I'm gonna star it. The fifth one's the main one because that's the one that showed up most. And the fifth one represents a new beginning. So not beginnings, but just beginning, just one main beginning, and that'll branch off to multiple different factors into your life. But it's just a beginning, right? And then when I pulled a tarot card, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So this card says stinginess. I don't feel that for you. But it could refer to the emotions not being balanced or being blocked. But what I'm getting from this card is that your emotions is blocked due to focusing on your money, focusing on your finances, focusing on jobs, something on making more money or saving money. Because this doesn't necessarily have to do with being stingy or greedy. It just has to do with you wanting to make more money and save. And I believe that's the reason why your emotions are blocked right now. So when I'm saying that your emotions are blocked, it's mostly meaning on you're not focusing on anything negative that's gonna bring you down, or focusing on on love or relationships, or possibly on.
You are not focusing on certain romantic one nights.
So that's what it is. So I can clarify more for Taurus on what's blocking your emotions. This one wants to come out more. I can't really show it, but it's the Devil in reversed. So the Devil is the number 15. In numerology, it equates to the number 6. Number 6 is money. So yeah, I was right that you are focusing more on your money. I mean, it's a good thing that, because if it was upright, if the Devil card was upright, then it would show that, I can show this part, but it would show that
You are focusing on certain romantic one nights.
so it's not upright, it's reversed. So since that's the case, yeah, that's the case, you're focusing more on your money. And it does clarify that you're stepping away from being too emotional, not having any romantic feelings. That's what I'm getting from. Now let's see if there's anything else that can clarify the blockage on my emotions. So you got the star upright, and it's the number 17. I'm blocking it right here. So the star upright. 17, it's basically, in numerology, it means money, new beginnings. It also means manifestation as well. So maybe work on witchcraft, any spellcraft. It also has Aquarius, the zodiac sign in here, which is interesting because since the star upright has the Aquarius zodiac, when I pull the dice, it equates with the emotions. You know, it has Aquarius symbol on there, which I can show right here. So if you can see that. So that's the one. Anyhow, this card also means that it's a good thing that you're not focusing too much on your emotions right now, because it's going to make you more money. So having this is not a bad thing. Alright. Because you're trying to save money. So let's see if there's anything else for Taurus. Anything else? Taurus. Anything else? Any advice for Taurus? Anything else for Taurus? Okay, so we have the sun in reverse. Let's see, it's number 19, so it's 10. And so it leads to 1, but it's reversed. Okay. So the advice for this one is you're basically being a pessimist, and that's the reason why you're trying to stay too stuck into your emotions, because if you even think a little bit about love, relationships, even if it's not romantic, if you stay stuck in your emotions, you know for sure that you're going to end up being depressed or just have low energy to do anything. So that's the reason why on the dice, you know, it has like a blockage on emotions. That's the reason why the dice show that, because you don't want to stay stuck in this. I mean, you don't want to be depressed, or you don't want to have low emotions. You don't want to feel negative. You don't want to think negatively. That's the reason why you're putting a blockage there yourself, basically, in order to move forward in life and make money. But yeah, it's also showing, as for the advice portion, it's also showing that you have to be more optimistic instead of being pessimistic. Like more positive. It's also saying that you need to have more of that childlike wonder. Think and feel of when you're a child, right? Like, or when you're a teenager, like in high school. Think more of that type of energy, so that way you can be more positive and it'll bring more good luck for you. Yeah, because the sun's in reversed, so it's saying just to keep moving forward. Remember the dreams that you had, the hopes and dreams that you had when you were a kid. Maybe when you're a teenager too. Because that also includes to being a kid, you know. Love might not show, but let's see. Any love for Taurus? Okay. We have the Fool upright, so there's a possibility. There's a possibility for love. These cards have like a yes or no, and it says yes. I mean, when I read the Fool, to me that's like maybe, but the card says yes. 0 represents new possibilities. Going in blind. But it's something new, something advantageous, you know, a new adventure, but it gives you more hope. So yeah, there's hope in love, basically, in the future for you, Taurus. So, oh yeah, we also got Uranus again. Uranus showed on the dice earlier. So there's like multiple signs that came up twice. We'll do the stable job portion, because we'll see what that means. Stable job for Taurus. Shuffle. Stable job for Taurus. Stable job for Taurus. So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and then we have the Star upright. About the stable job. So for some of you, the stable job might not be something that you guys are into. Like, it's not something that you really want to do or like, but it's gonna give you a new sense of purpose. It's gonna give you money, obviously. A lot of money. Because by doing this job that you don't like, with that source of income that you're getting from that job, it's basically going to, let's see, it's basically going to give you an open doorway to a new type of job. So whether that's freelancing, entrepreneurship, or just another job that you actually like. So yeah, for some of you don't like it. I think the reason why you don't like this job is because you're working for someone. That's the reason why. And then let's see if you're moving, Taurus. Let's see if you're moving. If you are, how many days, weeks, or months is that going to happen? Taurus. Moving, how much time will it take? Okay. Yeah, you are moving. You have a world. Okay, covered. So you have a world upright. It's number 21. So it equates to three. Three could mean two things basically, but the main thing that it means, networking, a group of individuals that you're working with, or friendship. Yeah, so you're moving. The amount of time is within 3 years. Within 3 years, you'll be moving to a new house or home. Within 3 years. It may be within 21 months or 3 months. But I'm not getting 3 months. It's within 3 years for sure. 21 months, maybe, in total. But definitely, yes, you're going to move. Hopefully it doesn't show. It's going to help you with your self-esteem. So you're going to feel more attractive. You're not going to feel ugly. So you having the ability to travel, you having the ability to move, it makes you feel more beautiful, more attractive. Whether you're a male or female, that's what it's showing. This can also mean other things, where you're being protected from evil entities, evil deities, or just evil in general. You're being protected from like the evil eye, basically. For those of you who, believe in that. But yeah, you're being protected from that. Your home will be protected from anything evil. So your home, your new home, or your new house, it's not gonna have anything evil in it. It's gonna be protected, and you yourself are being protected. Another thing is, this may seem off, but another thing is that you're being protected by these deities as well. That's kind of strange, but it's true. Because you have God, and you have these other entities or deities. Like you have, it starts with a B. I don't want to say, but it's another deity that people from around the world worship, basically. Yeah, that's all I'm getting from that card. Okay, so we did the job thing, we did the house thing, the emotions thing, we did love. And then it also, the world upright, it also clarified the networking thing, where you're having a close group of people that you're working with. So I don't think I need to clarify that. We'll do one more card and see if there's anything else for Taurus. So, anything else for Taurus? Anything extra? Anything else for Taurus? Any other advice? Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands upright. One thing I was getting, it's off, but it's true for some of you. And the one thing I'm getting is that you're having multiple options. But that's not for everyone. Another thing I'm getting is that you're a great manifester, so you can, I know that word's overused a lot, but basically you have wizard-like tendencies where whatever you think comes into fruition. As that saying, as above, so below. So, it's important. Another thing is, as long as you think and truly believe that you're going to get whatever that you want to get, is going to happen, and it'll be fast. But you thinking positively is going to positively affect the outcome of what you're trying to do, and it's gonna have fast move. It'll be fast. So if you want it to be done within 3 years or way less, like within a year or two, that can happen, but you have to be positive. Second thing is, so if we have this card in reverse, right? There's another advice. The second thing is, if you think negatively and feel negatively about whatever you want to happen or whatever you're doing, the outcome is going to be negative. You're not gonna, or it's just gonna delay whatever you're trying to do. So that's why, you have to stick to thinking positively. Don't be a pessimist. Think like an optimist, basically, And there's nothing wrong with thinking too positively. So, but yeah, that's it. So for Taurus, always remember, think positively. Don't think negatively while you're doing whatever you're trying to do. Especially if you're trying to get a job, finish school, get a certificate, go to a different place, travel, relationships, etc. You have to think in a positive way, because if you're thinking negatively and feeling negatively, it's going to make things a million times more worse, and it's going to stop the progression of what you're trying to do. Or it's also going to stop the progression on a notice. Something that you're trying to get, like say if you're trying to get like a certificate, it's gonna like delay you getting that certificate. Like if it's in the mail, right? And you're like, what's going on? My certificate's supposed to be here like a week or two ago. What's going on? And it's because you're thinking negatively. All these blockages, etc. So just remember, the rule of manifestation. Think and feel positively in order to get that outcome that you want. Think and feel negative, and then you're not going to get the outcome, or you will, but you're going to get like a negative outcome. So it's not a good thing.